What if I told you that in the heart of the desert of Saudi Arabia lies a cube that is not just made of stone and mortar, but a beacon of faith for billions of Muslims around the world? This is the Kaaba, the central axis of the Islamic world, around which the faithful revolve in prayer, no matter where they are on the globe. The Kaaba, also called the House of Allah, is located in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. It is situated inside the Masjid al-Haram, the largest mosque in the world. This cube-shaped building is the main focus of Islamic prayers and religious practices. It is more than just a structure. It represents the heart of Muslim spirituality and historical significance. According to Islamic tradition, the Kaaba was first built by the Prophet Ibrahim or Abraham and his son Ismail or Ishmael. The Quran tells us that they built it as a symbol of belief in one God. Over the years, it has been rebuilt multiple times, but its deep spiritual meaning for Muslims has remained unchanged. Spiritual significance: the Kaaba serves as the Qibla, the direction towards which Muslims around the world turn during their daily prayers. This unified act fosters a sense of brotherhood and equality among Muslims. Every year, millions of Muslims embark on the Hajj, a pilgrimage that is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, with the Kaaba as its central site. During the Hajj, pilgrims perform tawaf, the act of circling the Kaaba, to retrace the steps of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and renew their spiritual connection. In addition to Hajj, the Kaaba is also central to Umrah, a non-compulsory but highly recommended pilgrimage. Umrah can be performed at any time of the year and offers a moment of profound spiritual reflection and renewal. Now, let us explore 10 amazing facts about the Kaaba. Number 1. The origin of the Kaaba's black cloth. The Kiswa is the special black cloth that covers the Kaaba in Mecca. This cloth is more than just fabric. It symbolizes the deep respect and honor Muslims have for the Kaaba. Every year, a special ceremony is held to replace the old Kiswa with a new one, reflecting the ongoing reverence Muslims have for their faith. The tradition of covering the Kaaba began long before the advent of Islam. Some scholars believe the first Kiswa was made by the Prophet Ismail, peace be upon him. Others say it was made by Adnan ibn Ad, a great ancestor of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. However, most sources agree that King Tuba of Yemen was the first to officially introduce this tradition. Initially, the Kiswa came in different colors like red and green, but it is now exclusively black silk adorned with gold embroidery. This change highlights the significance of the Kaaba in Islam. The creation of the Kiswa is a meticulous and respectful process. It is made from pure silk, dyed black, and decorated with Quranic verses in gold and silver thread. Skilled craftsmen in a special factory in Mecca ensure that this sacred tradition is carried out with care and devotion. The new Kiswa is prepared months before it is needed and is ready for the annual ceremony during the Hajj pilgrimage. Why black and gold? The black color of the Kiswa represents dignity and respect, while the gold writing symbolizes the guiding light of faith for Muslims. The verses on the cloth are carefully chosen to remind Muslims of their belief in one God and their dedication to Him. Every part of the Kiswa, including the belt and the door curtain, is designed with specific meaning and purpose, enhancing the Kaaba's sacredness. The replacement of the Kiswa is a powerful act of renewal in Islam. The old cloth is carefully removed, cut into smaller pieces, and given away as special keepsakes, spreading the blessings and significance of the Kaaba even further. This ceremony reflects the cycle of continuous devotion and renewal in the Muslim faith. Number 2. The Kaaba's door to nowhere. The Kaaba has a unique door that is elevated and doesn't actually open into the building. This door faces the opposite direction from the main door and seems to open only to a wall. Historical accounts suggest this door may have once been at ground level when the Masjid al-Haram's floor or the Kaaba structure was different. Over the years, as the Kaaba underwent reconstruction and modifications, this door became a fascinating part of its history. While its practical use has long faded, it holds symbolic meaning. Some believe the door represents God's readiness to forgive, like a door that is always open for anyone seeking forgiveness. Others see it as a reminder of the Kaaba's rich history and its importance in Islam. Even though this door no longer serves a physical purpose, it sparks reflection on the deeper meanings, stories, and mysteries of the Kaaba. The door might not lead anywhere physically, but it opens hearts and minds to thoughts about faith, history, and the spiritual significance of this holy site. Number 3. The hidden interior of the Kaaba. The Kaaba, the central structure of Islamic faith and practice, contains an interior space that is as revered as it is mysterious. Hidden from the eyes of the millions who circle it during Hajj and Umrah, the interior of the Kaaba is a simple yet profoundly spiritual space. Few have had the privilege of entering this sanctum. The interior is known for its austere beauty, a stark contrast to the grandeur often associated with religious landmarks. It reflects the essence of faith through its simplicity, embodying the Islamic principle of Tawhid, the oneness of God. Inside, the atmosphere is serene and timeless. The walls are lined with white marble that reaches halfway up, topped by green cloth embroidered with gold Quranic verses. This choice of materials and colors symbolizes purity and life, two central themes in Islam. The simplicity of the Kaaba's interior serves as a reminder that spirituality transcends material wealth, focusing instead on the connection between the believer and the Creator. The floor of the Kaaba is covered with marble, and at its center lies a slight depression marking the spot where it is believed that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, prayed. This simple space serves as a profound reminder of Islam's egalitarian spirit, stripping away distinctions of wealth, race, and status for those who stand within it. Above, the ceiling is adorned with lanterns that cast a soft, reverent light, illuminating the gold-embroidered cloth and the modest furnishings. Among these furnishings is a platform used to hold the Quran during prayers. The atmosphere within the Kaaba is one of overwhelming tranquility, a sanctuary of peace at the heart of Islam's most sacred mosque, Masjid al-Haram. 3 pillars stand inside, supporting the ancient roof. Around them, a small number of silver and gold lamps hang, adding to the solemn ambience. There is also a small table for perfumes, used to anoint the walls of the Kaaba. This practice dates back centuries, connecting visitors today with those who entered in the past. One of the most remarkable features inside the Kaaba is the Rukun Yamani, a corner that faces Yemen. This corner is left uncovered by the Kiswa, exposing the ancient stones believed to have been placed by the Prophet Ibrahim, Abraham, and his son Ishmael. Touching these stones is considered a deeply spiritual moment for the few who are privileged to enter. Number 4. The Kaaba's multiple reconstructions. The history of the Kaaba's reconstructions is as ancient as the structure itself, predating the advent of Islam. Islamic tradition holds that the first construction of the Kaaba was by Adam, with subsequent reconstructions by Abraham and Ismail, intertwining the Kaaba's origins with the beginnings of monotheism. Pre-Islamic reconstruction. The Kaaba is believed to have been rebuilt several times by the tribes of Mecca, most notably by the Quraysh tribe, to which the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, belonged. These reconstructions were necessary due to natural disasters such as floods and the wear and tear of time. The reconstruction during the Prophet Muhammad's time. A significant reconstruction took place during the lifetime of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, after a flood damaged the Kaaba. The Quraysh tribe rebuilt it, and the Prophet himself placed the black stone, the Hajar al-Aswad, back in its position on the eastern corner of the Kaaba. This act was of great symbolic importance and remains a cherished moment in Islamic history. Post-Islamic reconstructions. Since the advent of Islam, the Kaaba has undergone several reconstructions to repair damage or accommodate the growing number of pilgrims. Notably, in 692 CE ABD, Allah ibn al-Zubair rebuilt the Kaaba after it was damaged by fire during a military conflict. Later, the Umayyad Caliph al-Walid ibn Abd al-Malik restored it to its size and dimensions from the time of the Prophet Muhammad. Number 5. The rainwater well inside. One lesser-known aspect of the Kaaba, the holiest site in Islam, is the existence of a well inside its structure. This unique feature adds to the rich history and spiritual significance of the Kaaba, emphasizing its role as not just a building but a sacred connection to Islamic tradition and faith. This feature, hidden from the view of the millions of pilgrims who visit the sacred mosque annually, carries significant historical importance related to the Kaaba. The well inside the Kaaba is often associated with the story of Ismail and his mother, Hagar. According to Islamic tradition, Hagar frantically searched for water for her son until the Zamzam well miraculously sprang forth to quench their thirst. While the well inside the Kaaba is not the Zamzam well, its presence echoes the importance of water as a heavenly gift in the desert environment of Mecca. Number 6. The secret of the Hajar al-Aswad. The Hajar al-Aswad, or the Black Stone, is one of the most significant and enigmatic relics in Islamic tradition. It is embedded in the eastern corner of the Kaaba at the Masjid al-Haram in Mecca. This revered stone carries a rich tapestry of religious and historical significance, surrounded by centuries of faith, legend, and scholarly curiosity. Its origins, composition, and the profound role it plays in the Islamic rites of Hajj and Umrah have intrigued both the faithful and scholars alike. Religious significance. In Islamic tradition, the Hajar al-Aswad is believed to have been sent down from paradise by Allah, making it a celestial object of heavenly origin. It is said that the stone was originally white but turned black due to the sins of mankind. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, placed the Hajar al-Aswad in the corner of the Kaaba, and it has since been an integral part of Islamic rituals. Pilgrims performing Hajj or Umrah strive to touch or kiss the stone, emulating the Prophet's actions as a gesture of respect and devotion. Historical mysteries. The precise origin of the Hajar al-Aswad remains a subject of speculation and study. Some theories suggest it could be a meteorite, owing to its dark color and the reverence typically accorded to celestial objects in ancient cultures. However, no definitive scientific analysis has conclusively determined its nature, partly due to the respect and sanctity that prevent any invasive testing. This mystery only adds to the stone's spiritual allure and significance. The black stone holds a pivotal role in the Islamic faith. Touching the stone is believed to symbolize a pledge of allegiance to Allah and is a means of erasing sins. The act of touching or kissing the Hajar al-Aswad during the tawaf, the circumambulation of the Kaaba, is seen as a moment of profound spiritual connection and renewal. This ritual underscores the stone's central role as a sign of devotion and a point of spiritual renewal. Number 7. The unsung guardians of the Kaaba. The Kaaba, the most sacred site in Islam, located at the heart of Mecca, is not only a symbol of profound religious significance but also a testament to the dedication of its keepers. Among these caretakers are the unsung guardians known as the key keepers of the Kaaba, or the Sadayana family, who have held this honor for centuries. Their role transcends the mere physical act of holding the keys. It embodies a deep spiritual responsibility and a connection to Islamic tradition that dates back to the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Spiritual significance. The role of the key keepers is steeped in spiritual significance. They are tasked with opening the Kaaba for special occasions, including the biannual cleaning ceremony. During this ritual, the interior of the Kaaba is washed with a blend of Zamzam water and rose water. This ceremony is attended by select guests and dignitaries, symbolizing not only the physical caretaking of Islam's holiest site but also the spiritual stewardship over a place that holds profound meaning for Muslims worldwide. The key keepers hold a place of great respect and honor within the Muslim community. Their role is recognized by Islamic authorities and scholars, symbolizing a living connection to the Prophet Muhammad and the early days of Islam. The respect accorded to them transcends political and sectarian lines, highlighting the unifying power of the Kaaba as a symbol of Islamic faith and brotherhood. Number 8. The Kaaba's alignment with celestial phenomena. The Kaaba's precise geometric alignment is not only an architectural marvel but also a reflection of the profound intersection between spirituality and astronomy within Islamic culture. This alignment underscores a deeper connection with celestial phenomena, illustrating how the Kaaba serves as a focal point not just on Earth but also in a broader cosmic context. Architectural alignment. The four corners of the Kaaba are closely aligned with the cardinal points of the compass. Its major corner, where the Hajar al-Aswad, the black stone, is situated, points toward the south. This precise orientation is not a mere coincidence but a deliberate architectural feat, demonstrating an advanced understanding of geography and astronomy by the early Muslims. This alignment ensures that when Muslims around the world face the Kaaba during their prayers, they are also turning in a direction that holds astronomical significance. Significance of the alignment. The Kaaba's alignment with celestial phenomena serves multiple spiritual and practical purposes. It is a physical manifestation of the Muslim belief in the order and harmony of God's creation, mirroring the cosmic balance in the structure of their most sacred site. This orientation also facilitates the unified direction of prayer for Muslims globally, reinforcing the sense of unity and community central to Islamic faith. Astronomical observations. Historically, Muslim scholars have shown a keen interest in astronomy, partly motivated by the need to determine the Qibla accurately from distant lands. The alignment of the Kaaba has thus played a critical role in the development of Islamic astronomy, leading to advances in navigation, timekeeping, and the science of determining the lunar calendar, which is vital for Islamic rituals such as Ramadan, Hajj, and the timing of daily prayers. Reflection of cosmic order. The alignment of the Kaaba can be seen as a reflection of the Islamic view of a cosmically ordered universe, where every element is created with purpose and precision. This perspective is deeply embedded in Islamic art and architecture, often incorporating astronomical motifs and patterns. Number 9. The changing surroundings of the Kaaba from desert to metropolis. Originally, the Kaaba sat in a barren valley, its simplicity and solitude contrasting sharply with the vast, unforgiving desert that surrounded it. Over the centuries, as Islam spread across the world, Mecca grew from a small settlement into a bustling city, with the Kaaba at its center. Today, Mecca is a modern metropolis, complete with towering skyscrapers, sprawling hotels, and extensive infrastructure designed to accommodate the millions of pilgrims who perform Hajj and Umrah each year. The transformation of the Kaaba's surroundings from a desert valley to a modern city reflects the dynamic history of Islam and the ongoing journey of the Muslim faithful. As Mecca continues to evolve, the Kaaba remains at its heart, a steadfast symbol of devotion, unity, and the enduring power of faith in the face of change. Number 10. The transformative journey of Hajj and Umrah beyond the physical. The rituals of Hajj and Umrah are among the most profound expressions of the Islamic faith, offering pilgrims a journey of self-discovery, renewal, and spiritual cleansing. Central to these rituals is the Kaaba, around which pilgrims perform tawaf, a series of circumambulations that symbolize the unity of believers and their submission to Allah. This act is a physical manifestation of worship but, more importantly, a deeply spiritual experience that connects the individual with the divine and the Ummah, the global Islamic community. For many Muslims, the journey to the Kaaba is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that marks a pivotal moment in their spiritual lives. Pilgrims often describe their visit as a transformative journey, shedding layers of worldly concerns and drawing closer to the essence of their faith. The act of circling the Kaaba, praying in its vicinity, and reflecting on one's life and purpose fosters a profound sense of connection to Allah and a renewed sense of purpose. Thank you for watching. If you learned something new in today's video, please don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more informative and inspiring videos about Islam. Your support helps us bring more content like this to you. May Allah bless you and your family with peace, happiness, and prosperity.